Today I'm going to start a series of reviews for a hot sauce company located in White House, Tennessee by the name of Two Heads Heat. Now I'm going to start off with these two products. First up is their dry seasoning blend called Nash Dust. And on this review I'll also be reviewing their Reaper Maple Syrup. So keep watching and let's find out how these products taste. What's going on, guys? It's Bill Moore back again with another review. Now today I'm going to start the first of many reviews for Two Heads Heat. This is a company that just launched, I believe, last year. They are located in White House, Tennessee. That is just right up the road north of Nashville, Tennessee. Now they sent me, I think, all of their products. It was called this Big Head Mega Box, which included the two products I'm going to be reviewing today, but it also included 5 hot sauces. So we've got many reviews lined up for Two Heads Heat. So I'm going to be starting off talking about this one today. This is their dry seasoning called Nash Dust. And we're also going to be talking about this delicious Reaper Maple Syrup. But before we do, let me go ahead and read a little bit about them from their website. It says, since 2020, Two Heads has been smoking and blending hand-picked peppers into a variety of hot sauces. Casey Maples and Jeremy Fike, there they are right there, are just two good-looking bald dudes from White House, Tennessee, who have turned their pepper addiction from passion project to booming business faster than you can say smoking. Guided by a southern palate, we fused smoked peppers from around the world to create the most unique flavors. Casey, head chili scientist, is the culinary genius behind Two Heads sauces. He loves to tinker and create, so when he's working in the kitchen, magic happens. Jeremy, head chili promoter, is the sales and marketing mastermind. What he lacks in culinary prowess, he makes up for his gift of gab. That's probably who I've been talking to, right? When getting started, we said, let's make a batch and see how it goes. Worst case, we'll have a bunch of hot sauce to eat. Thousands of bottles later, we're blown away by how Two Heads has taken off, and we can't wait to continue saucing the world. So Pepperheads, thanks for joining us, and cheers to your good taste. The Two Heads, Casey and Jeremy. All right, now this Nash Dust is really delicious, guys. I use both the Nash Dust and the Reaper Maple Syrup on breakfast. I'll show you here in a minute. But this Nash Dust is really, really fine. That's why they're calling it a dust, but it is just so aromatic, so smoky. They say it's a dry seasoning. Use it alone or with any of our hot sauces to spice up any meal. Nash Dust is blended with sweet smoked paprika, red jalapenos, serrano peppers, sea salt, and garlic powder. This stuff is really tasty. And here's a picture of what I did with it. I put it on some scrambled eggs. I just thought it was super tasty to just put straight up on eggs, and that's one thing that they do suggest you do with it. It says you could put this on eggs, sprinkle on pizza or pasta, popcorn, or rub into roasted meats for an incredible flavor. So yeah, I bet you could do a lot of stuff with this Nash Dust. Excellent product. Comes in these 2.6 ounce size jars. Heat on this one, I think it's a solid 3 out of 10. It's pretty spicy. It's got some heat from those jalapenos and those serranos, but the smokiness is just awesome. It is not too salty either, but just a great blend. Now, this one here, this Reaper Maple Syrup, I love a spicy maple syrup, but this one is heated up with, let's see if you can see it. Do you see that in the bottle? Check that out. That has got to be the biggest whole Reaper pod that I have seen in a maple syrup. Now, I don't know how they fit it in this bottle, unless it just expanded after they got it down through the neck here. But that thing, probably can't see it that much, but that thing is huge. Look at it floating around there, right there in the middle. It is huge, guys. And to get this to heat up a little bit more, all you got to do is just shake it up, and then you can see bits and pieces of the Reaper doing their thing. Now, just because there's a Carolina Reaper sitting in some maple syrup doesn't mean that as you use the maple syrup that it's just going to be blistering hot. It's going to be spicy, especially the longer it sits, and probably the more that you shake this one up, it's going to get a lot spicier. But just beautiful flavor of maple syrup and a really nice level of spiciness that's not over the top. So I think he did a great job on this one. Now, here's a picture of me enjoying this on some buttermilk pancakes. Just love maple syrup on pancakes. Just so good. So this is another great product, guys. Highly recommended. Heat on this one, I think it just depends. I'd probably put it around a 4, maybe possibly 5. It just depends on how much you use of it. But excellent products, guys. The Two Heads Nash Dust and the Reaper maple syrup, just excellent products that I highly recommend. You can find them at twoheadsheat.com. That link will be down in the description. So stay tuned, guys. I'll start on their hot sauces as soon as I can, but I got 5 of those I'm going to be reviewing. So Casey and Jeremy, thank you so much for sending your products. I greatly appreciate it. And guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. And until the next time, make sure you enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.